Hi, and welcome to Neutral Mind channel. Today I will explain STO, okay, intra-company stock transfer order. Before going to deep dive, please subscribe my channel Neutral Minds and also share it to your friends. Don't forget to like it, okay. First I will explain process. After that, I will show you mandatory configuration and settings, okay. Generally, intra-company stock transfer means within company code, multiple plants are there, okay. I want to transfer a stock one plant to another plant within company code. This means this is intra company stock transfer, okay. Example, I have 3000 plant is there under 3000 company code. 3000 plant is there, this is Mysore plant, okay. 3200 plant is there, this is Chennai plant, okay. This is manufacturing plant, okay. I want to I completed my manufacture, okay. I want to sell it from 3200. In this case I can move goods from 3000 to 3200, then from there I can start sales. In between this 3000 to 3200 transfer, we can create stock transfer order, replenishment delivery and pro forma invoice, okay. Another case, I have 3100 plant, okay. This is manufacturing 3200. This is also manufacturing, but this is Mysore plant. This is Mumbai plant, okay. I have sufficient stock in 3100, okay, Mysore plant, but I need to deliver goods from 3200 plant, okay. 3200 plant. In this case, I have sufficient material. I can transfer this material to this plant, okay. From here I can sell that goods. This process intra company stock transfer, because within company code, one plant to one plant I am transferring goods, okay. Here first I will show you process, okay. Go to MMBE, okay. Here I have two plants, okay, 3000 and 3200. My material is M/08, okay. Here I have 190 stock in 3000, okay, 161 stock in 3200, okay. Right now I am going to create stock transfer order. See, 190 161, okay, slash n me21n, okay. I am creating purchase order, okay. Here my purchase order type is UB, okay. Automatically it will change, okay. System ask you purchase organization, purchase group, company code, okay. If you don't know, person can help you in real time, but you should know it whenever you are doing testing. Always consultant may not be available. Some senior consultant may not be help you. In this case you need to test it, because you have some work in STO, okay. It is going through SD delivery, because you are the responsible, okay. Okay, enter. My supplying plant is 3000, okay. Material, how much quantity I am sending. Here 190 is there, I am sending 10, okay, 10, okay. My this is receiving this is receiving plant, okay. My receiving plant is 3200, okay. Now everything is okay, okay. Check here, if there is an error, system will show you errors, otherwise it will okay, okay. Everything is good. Save it, okay. My plant is created, purchase order is created 438, okay. Go to change, okay, 38, okay, enter, okay. Once you created, automatically shipping tab will activate here, okay. Here our sales related all things will there, delivery type NL, okay, shipping point 3010, here our sales area, in this sales area we are creating, okay, customer. From where it will pick, I will show you later in configuration in this video only. Okay, first I am doing remaining process /n vl 10b. We need to create delivery, replenish delivery from with reference to purchase order. Okay, vl 10b. Here 3010 is my shipping point. Okay, if you want to enter purchase document, otherwise you can execute it. All whatever open purchase orders are there, it will show. Right now I have created this, only this is there. Okay, click on background, system automatically it will create delivery. See, delivery created. Go to VL02, automatic delivery will come. Otherwise click here, this is success, so click here. Okay, here purchase order history is there. In this purchase order history your delivery document can show. Okay, go to VL02N, VL02N. Okay, enter. Okay, picking level you can enter, picking quantity. Okay, 10 quantity I have picked. Okay, from 3000. Okay, done. Post goods issue. Okay, my post goods issue has been done. Okay, right now you can go to MMBE. Here 190, this is 161. I am refreshing. Okay, see 190 180 has done. It is deducted from 3000 plants supplying plant. It is not came to receiving plant. What we can do here, go to MIGO/n MI. First you can copy delivery. Okay, MIGO. Okay, here goods receipt is there. First you can take goods receipt. Okay, check outbound delivery, enter outbound delivery number here. Okay, execute it. Once you executed, okay, enter which storage location level it will come. 3200 level, which storage location level it will come. Okay, here item OK is there. Okay, click here, post. First you can check whether there is any errors are there, system will show you there is no errors. Okay, I am posting transfer order. Okay, I am receiving goods to 3200 plant 0001 storage location. Okay, go to MMBE. Okay, here you can refresh it. Right now 161 is there, it will upgrade to 171. So my stock transfer to 3200. Right now go to VF01. Okay, enter your delivery number, enter here. System automatically will fix pro forma invoice, because based on your copying controls between delivery and pro forma invoice. We within the company code, one company code to, whenever we are moving one company to one company code, there is no original invoice, because we are not selling goods to anyone. Okay, just we are pulling our goods one plant to another plant. Okay, if really company user want to create original invoice, you can create. You can NL to F2, you can maintain copying controls. Automatically system will allow to create, what is that, billing. Okay, but generally we can create pro forma invoice only, because I created pro forma invoice. Okay, yeah, I have created pro forma. Up to now stock transfer posting is completed. What is mandatory configuration here? Okay, what is mandatory configuration? Material. Okay, this material should be available in both the plants. Here both the plants it is available. Go to MM02, you can enter, or go to /n SC16N. MM02 level also you can check. Okay, I am checking directly in plant level. Okay, MARC. Okay, plant level, you want to check plant level, you can enter MARC. If you can go to MARD storage location also, it will show. Okay, execute it. Sorry, MARC, not MVRC. MARC. Okay, /08. Execute. System will show you wherever it is. 3000 level it is available, 3200 level it is available, because we are able to do stock transfer. Okay. One more thing is /n SPRO. Majorly this configuration done by people, but we should know it. Material management. One second. Material management. Okay. Purchase order. Okay. Purchase order. Setup stock transfer order is there. Here first one, define shipping data for plants. Most important. Okay, most important things. Okay, our plant is 3000. Okay, 3000 is my delivering plant. Here this data is mandatory. It is not mandatory, because while doing other plant to 3000, that time this is required, but each and every plant we can maintain related sales area as well as one customer. But in this case this is delivering plant, so this is not required. If you can maintain also, it will not fix. Okay, sales area is mandatory here. Okay, next our receiving plant is 3200. Here customer is mandatory, but this is not mandatory, because 3200 we are treating as a customer. Okay, 3000 is we are selling from 3000, sorry, we are delivering from 3000, because from that sales area and that plant we are sending to this plant. Okay, this is mandatory. You can think opposite. We are sending goods from 3200 to 3000. That case this is mandatory. Here this is not mandatory. There customer is mandatory. Okay, here 3000 level sales area is level, ordering plant level sales area mandatory, receiving plant level customer mandatory. Okay, based on that system will fix customer. In shipping data purchase order shipping tab it will show you. Okay, that sales area this customer. Okay, see 3187 in 3200. Okay, 3000 level 3 all zeros. Go to VF02 or VL01N, VF02 or VL01N, it will take /o VF02. It will take, see 3187, that is receiving plant. Receiving plant is our customer. Okay, our customer. That is major important steps. Okay, delivering plant level sales area is mandatory, receiving plant level customer is mandatory. Okay, this is one major step. Okay, this create checking rules you can create. Okay, define checking rules, checking groups, that means availability check. Material master level we can maintain to check availability check. This is mandatory. One more important configuration: assign delivery type and checking rules to purchase order. How system will fix a delivery type NL. Okay, based on purchase order type plant we are assigning delivery type, and if we require availability check checking rule we are maintaining. Okay, here my purchase order type is UB. Okay, supplying plant 3000. Okay, here I have maintained NL. Okay, SD order related. This is order related. That means it is we are sending goods from 3000 because it is A. Okay, next 3200. Okay, UB 3200 NL, same NL we have picked. It is delivery. That means we are receiving goods. Okay, NL is my delivery type. System automatically whenever we are doing delivery, system in VL10B, automatically NL will pick here. Okay, NL will pick here. Okay, in intercompany stock transfer also same steps are there. I will explain you in next video. Okay. Yeah, due to battery issue, I have stopped. Okay. Yeah, this is the mandatory step. One more step is there. It is one step procedure and two step procedure. It is done by people. If it is one step procedure, once the delivery is complete, I have done MIGO, goods receipt, that is not required. Automatically stock will there in our plant. Okay, plant and storage location. Generally wherever we are go, we can use two step procedure only. Okay, once delivery is completed, we can receive goods through MIGO 101 movement type. Okay, these all are mandatory configuration. One more mandatory configuration is copying controls. Okay, yeah, VTFL. Okay, /n VTFL. My transaction code is VTFL. Okay, delivery to billing, we are maintaining copying controls. Okay, already purchase order to delivery, we have assigned delivery type to purchase order type and delivery here delivery type. Okay, VTFL level. Billing type is F8, pro forma invoice. Okay, delivery type is NL. Okay, sorry, NL. Okay, NL, this is mandatory. Okay, this is mandatory. Okay, yes, see, item level, whatever item is there, we can pick that item category. Okay, NLN is my item category. Double click here. These all are we need to fit. Okay, we need to pick here. To pick automatic price, we need to maintain copy. This one, what is this? Condition records. Okay, condition records, that is one. If user want original invoice, you can maintain NL to F2, system will pick. Okay, copying control, you can maintain copying control, system will pick. Okay, friends, up to now I have explained what is intra-company stock transfer, how we can process it. After that, what is mandatory configuration in SAP. Okay, most probably consultant can help you to do stock transfer. If they are not available, also you need to do STO. Okay, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel Neutral Minds and also share it to your friends. Don't forget to like it. Okay, I'm expecting more subscribers and more likes and more shares. Okay, thank you.